Hello and welcome. Today we are discussing problems related to the cables. Under that we are discussing about the cables, or we can say supports are at different levels. Okay. The question is as follows. A rope is hanging from 2 points A and B 30 meters apart horizontally. B being 3 meters lower than A, please keep it in mind, lower than A. It supports a UDL 10 kilonewton per meter of horizontal length, full stop. Determine the position of the lowest point if the rope has sag of 3 meter below B, comma, the length of the rope and the maximum and minimum tension you have to determine. Okay, that's unknown that you have to determine from this one. See, it is given clearly here. We are considering a rope which is tagged at 2 points. One is at A, another one is at A, another one is at point B. Okay, that is as follows. That is, B point is below point A, that one condition they are given. B is below 3 meter lower than A, that's the one condition. Another one condition is even they are given that the rope is sag of 3 meter below point B. Okay, first condition. So from the given data I written the figure and it is as follows. See, first condition, they are given point A. So they are not located where exactly it is there, but they are given that point A is below, that is point A, it is above point B and it is of 3 meter. That's what they are given from the question. And very important thing is, and they are given that from point B, the sagging will be of 3 meters. So that indicates dip with respect to point B is 3 meter, dip with respect to point A it is 6 meter. That you have to keep it in mind. And in addition to that, they are also given that total span of this one as 30 meter. Okay, here what is the important thing is, it is unsymmetrical, that what we consider. So that indicates we considering a point C which is 3 meter below point A, as well as it have a 3 meter below point, that is 3 meter below point B and 6 meter below point A. Okay, it is as follows and you can see from the figure. Okay, so we have to find out what is L1 and what is L2 because it is unsymmetrical. For that we know the equation, that is total span that will be equal to L1 plus L2. Okay, and we know another one equation, that is L1 by L2, that will be equal to root of D1 divided by D2. Okay, that even we followed for the different supports in arches also we followed the same procedure. Okay, from that, see here, L1 plus L2, that will be equal to 30 meters, that what we considered, and L1 by L2, that will be equal to root of D1 by D2, where D1 and D2 are the dip with respect to A as well as with respect to B, and they are given clearly that there is a UDL of 10 kilonewton per meter throughout the horizontal length. That indicates it will be along the horizontal distance. Okay, from this we, by substituting the values D1 and D2, we came to know L1 will be equal to 1.414 times of L2. Then this one we substituted in equation 1, then I came to know L1 and L2. Okay, then I substituted here L1 value as 17.57 meter and L2 value as 12.43 meter, and the remaining procedure will remains the same, that is finding the reactions. As for that I am considering equilibrium conditions as follows, the same, f of y is equal to 0, f of x equal to 0, moment at A will be equal to 0 and moment at C equal to 0. Either you can consider right hand side or you can consider left hand side. We know horizontal forces are same from one equilibrium condition. VA plus VB will be equal to 10 into 30. Another one condition, moment at A equal to 0, these two will become 0. We have H, its perpendicular distance is 3, and we have VB, its perpendicular distance will be here to a horizontal distance 30, and we have UDL 10 into 30 divided 30 into 30 divided by 2. Okay, that's a condition. Clockwise positive, anti-clockwise negative we are considering. Okay, it will be same as a unsymmetrical, that is we can say unsymmetrical problem or difference in supports in arches, whatever the procedure we followed, even it will be same to find out the reactions even for the arches. Okay, so I'm applying equilibrium condition. F of x equal to 0, I came to know HA will be equal to HB, that will be equal to H. Then I considered f of y equal to 0, VA plus VB, that will be equal to 30. Then I considered moment at A equal to 0, then it will be 10 into 30 into 30 by 2, it is UDL of magnitude 10 minus of VB into 30 minus of H into 3, that will be equal to 0. Then this is the equation we will get. Then I am considering moment at C equal to 0, okay, for RHS right hand side, because we know VB and H are the unknowns in this equation. So in order to get the same, I am considering right hand side. Okay, that's it. Otherwise even you can consider left hand side also, but you have to consider at the time moment at B equal to 0, this one. Okay, yeah, moment at C equal to 0, half of the portion C will L2 length only we have to consider, that is 12.43. so this is a portion we have to this portion we have to consider. Okay, half of this portion. So year to year 12.43 UDL, and we have H and we have VB. Okay, VB perpendicular distance, we know year to year it is 12.43, for H 3 meter, for UDL 12.43 multiplied by 12.43 by divided by 2 into 10. Okay, that's what I considered here. Directly I consider square of that one. Minus HB into, minus VB into 12.43 plus H into 3 plus 10 into 12.43 into 12.43 by 2, that I consider it as square, that will be equal to 0, and we will get this equation. From this equation as well as from this equation, these are the two simultaneous equation, you have the same unknown, so you can find out easily. VB will be equal to 124.26 kilonewton and H will be equal to 256.36 kilonewton. Okay, and we know substituting this one in the above equation 1, that is vertical equation, we came to know VA will be equal to 175.74 kilonewton, and we know T minimum directly we can consider it as horizontal force. H will be equal to T minimum, and T maximum will be root of V square, where V is a maximum vertical reaction plus H square. In this maximum vertical reaction is 175.74. So I am considering that one, square plus horizontal, it will be 256.36 square. Then we get maximum tension force as 310.81 kilonewton. Okay, and the minimum, that will be equal to H, that I shown here. Okay, T minimum directly I consider it will be equal to H, and that will be equal to 256.36. and we know that supports are at different level. In order to find out length of the cable, we have a different formula, that will be L is a total length, that is 30 meter, L plus 2 by 3 whole multiplied by D1 square divided by L1 plus D2 square divided by L2. Okay, then we know L1 value as 30, D1 value that they are given, dip D1 value as 6 meter, here you can see directly 6 meter, D2 value as 3 meter, L1 value as 17.57 meter, L2 value as 12.43 meters. This is a formula used for difference supports are at a different level, or even you can say if it is unsymmetrical structurally. Okay, yeah, this is as follows. Okay, so substitute this value, you came to know the length of the cable as 31.85 meters. Okay, from this if it is different in supports or different in levels, then important thing is you have to remember total length will be equal to L1 plus L2, and another one formula is L1 by L2, that will be equal to root of D1 by D2, that is dip with respect to one point will be divided by dip with respect to another point. Okay, that's the additional equation, and while solving also to find out reaction, it will be bit bit variation, but the processor will remains the same. Okay, thank you.